I said, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, my nigga? What are you talking about? Like, what? I'm looking at him like, nigga, what?
A rich nigga, 8-figure, that's my type. That's my type, nigga, that's my type. 8-inch bagel, that's the pipe. That's my type, nigga, that's my type. Real ass bitch, give a fuck about a nigga. Big Birkin bag, hold 5-6 figures. Stripes on my ass, so he call his pussy figure. Fucking on a scamming ass, rich ass nigga. That's my type, nigga, that's my type. New wrist, new whip, right around dipped. I can see why all these basic hoes pissed.
Shout out to Arizona for still keeping the price to $1. Just excuse all of this because my eyebrows are fucked up, my hair is fucked up, my face look ashy. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you're not, hey bitch, what's up? As you can see by the title, this is gonna be a story time. So yeah, before I get into it, don't forget to like, comment, share. Definitely hit that subscribe button. Definitely hit that thumbs up. Before we get into this story, let me just give you like a rundown on the person, like, you know, how I met them and everything. So we're gonna give this girl, let's name her Nat Nat, because bitch. Anyway, Nat Nat, we're gonna call her Nat Nat. Okay, Nat Nat, I met her when I was in 6th grade. She's older than me, so she's like a grade higher than me. So she was in 7th grade when I met her, and I met her through my cousin at middle school. They didn't like talk to each other, but they knew each other. Like, it was like, oh, I know you feel me? I don't want to be like rude, but like people, it's not being rude, it's being real. I just don't want any problems, you know, like, but people used to talk shit about her. Like, even still now, people talk shit about her, but she just always got talked about. Like, I don't know, my cousin didn't really talk to her, but he knew her. So I guess when like she found out like we were cousins and like I'm related to him, she wanted to be my friend. So yeah, we clicked there. And then after we became friends at school, I started seeing her at my church that I went to. I used to go to church like every fucking Sunday. I'm sorry, God, for using the F word between that. But I used to go to church mostly 3 times a week, 2 times a week at the most. Yeah, I saw her at my church, and we started to even like click more because it's like, okay, now you're at my school, you're at my church. Why not just become like friends? Sorry, y'all, I'm trying to eat my annihilator. I don't want to eat because I'm gonna be smacking and fucking this video up. Fast forwarding, going into like 2014, 2015. So I remember, shout out to my cousin. She know who she is, and probably the niggas that watching know who the fuck I'm talking about too. Everybody that was my friend group, y'all probably know what the fuck, who used to be my friends or just the people I used to talk to. Y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about. Fast forwarding to like going into 2015, 2014, like around that time, I remember me and my cousin, we always have hotel parties and stuff, and I invited her. My birthday's in December, and my cousin's was the day after mine. So we always used to have like parties together and like hotel parties and stuff. We did that since I was like 10, and we stopped that shit when I was like 14. I invited her. Like, I was just like, bitch, you're my friend. It's my birthday. We always throw parties. You're coming. Like, the hell? I end up picking her up, you know. We end up getting in the car, my cousins and all of us. Drove to the hotel. It was a lot happening that night. We end up not even staying at a hotel because something about it was too many of us and shit. The hotel wasn't like the regular hotels near my house, like around my way. The hotels that everybody go to. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all live like in the area I'm from. Like, everybody either goes to the Marriott or the Element, and we didn't go there. We went like all the way in like Philly, like Camden, like all the way out there. It was this beautiful hotel. Anyway, things didn't go that planned, so we just kept riding around. And mind you, it's like 11 girls in the car, so we just kept riding around trying to find a hotel, and all of them was booked. Remember, it's December 30th, like December 29th. It's around Christmas, fucking well, after Christmas, it's like New Year's, people having parties, so it's like a lot. Like, they're not gonna have open rooms, so we end up just going to my cousin's sister house, and we all just end up sleeping on the floor there and shit. So fast forwarding to like motherfucking January. Yeah, it was New Year's Eve, and we booked a hotel somewhere. I forgot where we booked that hotel at, but it was just me, Nat, my cousin friend, and like my 2 little cousins. That was just all in the room. I think Nat, I don't know if she ran away or she fucking didn't tell her mom or somebody where she was going. Nat fucking parents were like about to call the cops on her and be like, oh, we're gonna send people looking for you, this and that. And I'm just like, okay, bitch, you gotta go, because my cousin mom don't fuck with the cops, so you gotta go. Sorry. I was just like, bitch, you gotta go. I ended up telling my cousin's mom like what's going on, and she was like, did you run away? Like, what the hell? And she was looking at me like, bitch, your friends, like, what type of friends do you have? And I'm just like, I didn't know she did that. I thought she was here like because her parents allowed her. I didn't know this whole time. I'm talking about from December 29th to January 1st, this bitch, none of her fucking parents knew where she went. Like, and you didn't even tell your mama or your daddy that you was going here. Like, you feel me? So I was just like, oh, fuck no. That's like another incident, another story time, but that's just a little bit about that. I'm just gonna tell you more about her. Everybody had a problem with her. Like, I don't know, like, everybody just didn't like her. We would get into arguments, me and her, because I would try to like, she would try to like she didn't like dating people that were from where we were from. So she would try to date other people out the state, or like across fucking America, not meaning like Europe and shit, but like other fucking states like Kansas or California, like weird shit. Like, come on, how would you ever see that nigga? Like, and it'd be other girls, man. But I was be telling her like, girl, like, why are you talking to somebody else, nigga? Like, you know, just trying to lecture her. And she would always be like, it's not that serious, or mind your business, or just shit like that. And I'm just like, I'm just trying to tell you, because motherfuckers really be like trying to beat the shit out of people. I'm actually editing this now. I look crazy because I just woke up, but it was a bunch of times where girls wanted to fight her because of the situations, like her trying to talk to different niggas and shit, like their niggas, and I would just be trying to help her, like, girl, don't do that. So yeah, we would get into like little arguments like that and shit, like just dumbass arguments, and like that happened for maybe like a month or 2. Well, it happened a lot in our friendship, but like it was a lot over that 2 period of months. Remember I was telling you, like, after the whole incident with the cop thing and shit, that's when more arguments started to happen. So fast forwarding to like February going into March, so she was telling me like, you know, girl, I think I should have a hotel party for my birthday. And me, I'm thinking like, okay, we're friends, I invited you to mine, and you know what, you should have one invite me to yours, you feel me? That's what I was thinking in my head, you know, like. So she was like, oh my god, like, I should do that. Like, I'm just like, yes, like, you know. By the way, I didn't force her to do that. She wanted to do it, but she wanted to know, was I gonna come or not, you know. I told her, I said, hit me up with the deets, let me know. She told me I can bring someone, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna bring my friend. We gonna call her Cynthia. Oh no, that's a lame name. Tracy. Let's call her Tracy. I was like, okay, I'll bring my friend Tracy with me, you feel me? Like, yeah, so she was like, you can bring somebody, this and that, blah, blah, blah. And I told her who I was gonna bring. I did not know that she had a problem with the person I was gonna bring. But she said, oh, it's cool, it's cool. You told me you had a problem with her, but you said it wasn't a problem that she came, because I asked you, I was like, do you want her to come or not? And she said, no, it's okay if Tracy came. And I'm just like, okay, you know. So she's telling me the dates, she keeps me updated about the party and everything, and she told me that she's bringing one of her friends from school that she knows. Fast forwarding to the party day, it was in March. I remember it was March 2015, bro. Like, it was her birthday, and I ended up telling Tracy, I was like, hey, do you want to come to the hotel party with me, blah, blah. And she was just like, yeah, sure, blah, blah. Whose is it? I ended up telling her, and she was like, I don't think she likes me. And I'm just like, she said it was cool if you came. Like, she didn't care about that. She was like, okay, fine. Like, she don't care. She said it's old, so they said it didn't have a problem. So I was just like, fuck it, I'm still going. I don't got no problem with nobody. So, but yeah, so I ended up calling Tracy and everything, and then her dad ended up dropping off to the hotel. Yeah, we end up texting her. I'm like, hey, we here. She ended up meeting us downstairs. We met like Nat's mom and stuff. We were saying hi, nice to meet you, everything, blah blah. And you know how like the hotels, they have like the weight room and shit. we went in the weight room, and the weight room had like this glass, this big, like the whole thing was just glass. Like it was like you could see through the glass. Like it was just the weight room, and then everything was glass. Like that's how it was for the pool. Like y'all know how hotels rooms, like everything is glass so you can see through. We were in the workout area. Me, Tracy, and Nat went into the workout area. We was just working out and shit, just like running the treadmill. So Nat mom called her through the window like, hey, I need to speak to you real quick. So me and my friend Tracy, we just still working out and stuff, and Tracy's just like, I think they're talking about us. I said, girl, why would they be talking about us? Like, the fuck? And she's like, no, for real. Like, I think that her mom is talking about this with her. And I'm just like, girl, no. Like, girl, no. Why would she be talking about us? Like, she invited us here. Like, she likes us, right? We're going in the elevator and stuff to go up to the hotel. And I'm so happy because I'm just like, oh, my God. Like, I love hotel parties. This is a hotel party with my friends. It's her birthday. We about to get lit. We went up there to the hotel room, but when we got in the room, why the fuck did it smell like booty cheeks and feet? It smelled like booty cheeks and feet. Me and fucking Tracy looked at each other. I said, bitch, do you smell that shit? Oh my God. The red flag number 1 with this whole incident, it smelled like fucking feet. That was red flag number 1. Okay, I should have left after red flag number 1 or said something. Number 2, there was no food. Where was the food? This is a party. This is a party. I thought this was a party. Is this a meeting? Even meetings have food. Like, what the fuck is going on? There's no food. There's no pizza. There's no wings. There's no chips. There's no nothing. Like, it's just a hotel room, like, when we walk in. So that's strike number 2. Like, bitches stank. Ain't no food. Me and my friend Tracy, we just sitting there. Nat leaves the room. Like, she kept leaving the room, and I'm just like, why is this bitch leaving the room? Like, you feel me? Like, so we just sitting there all chilling, and she comes back in and she's like, oh, my friend, let's name the Spanish girl that was there, let's name her. Well, the Spanish girl wasn't that really important to the story. Like, she really didn't say shit, so we're not going to give her a name. We're just going to say the Spanish girl. Yeah, so the Spanish girl comes, and we're all like, you know, chilling and shit and all that. And I get a text from one of my friends. Let's call her because she has a lot to do with this fucking story. Let's call her Samantha. So I get a text from my friend Samantha, and she's like, where are you? And I'm just like, oh, I'm at a hotel party. And she's like, whose? Can I come? And I'm like, oh, it's Nat. She's like, oh, I don't think she liked me. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I'm like, does nobody not like this bitch? Like, I'm telling y'all, like, no one liked her. Like, no one, I don't know why people, well, I know why now, but, like, people didn't like her. Like, people did not like her. People used to call her fucking dirty and shit, and, like, just make fun of her skin color and just make fun of her. Like, I don't know. But, and when I told her I was like, Nat party, she was like, oh, but can I come? And I'm just like, I mean, I can ask her, like, if you could come. Or I was like, do you have a ride here and back, like, when it's time to go? Because, bitch, I got a ride with my fucking Tracy dad. Like, he gonna take us home. Literally the whole time when Samantha came, like, and I know you're probably like, why did she come if she knows she didn't like her? But literally, Samantha only came there for me. Like, she said that the whole time. I'm only here for Chanel. So she's like, yeah, I have a ride home. My dad's gonna bring me, blah, blah. And I'm just like, all right. So I tell fucking Nat, I'm like, hey, I almost said her fucking name. I'm like, hey, Samantha, she wants to come. Can she come? And she's like, sure, I don't care. She didn't say that she had a problem with Samantha. She didn't say it, but Samantha said, I think she don't like me. And I said, no, she said you can come, just like she said Tracy could come, like, you know? So she says, all right, I'll text you when I'm there. This is where everything goes downhill and somebody's about to get their ass beat. So while we're all just like sitting there on our social media and stuff and all that, that's when I get a text from Samantha, and she's like, okay, I'm downstairs. Meet me downstairs. We go downstairs, meet her and everything. She's like, oh, the hotels look nice. You know, we get upstairs to the room. We're just in there chilling and stuff. I forgot to include this in the part of the story. I did not know that her mom had a room across the hall from us. So Nana had a room for her friends and stuff, and then right across the hall, her mom was in another room with her brother that was way older than her. Across the hall, there was her mom in a room, and it was the brother and the little sister. Okay, so that's when Nat, she's like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna invite these boys and they're gonna come, blah blah. And I'm like, who's the boys? Like, who's the niggas? Who's the niggas? I have no nigga at that time, so I'm like, who's the niggas? She tells me who the niggas were. There were a total of like 4 or 5 niggas, and I knew every last one of the niggas. She didn't know any of the niggas but one out of all the fucking 4 or 5 of them. Like, I think it was like 5 of them, but let's just say 5. It's like, what the fuck? But whatever. So she's like, yeah, I'm gonna invite them, blah blah blah. I'm just like, okay, that's cool. Like, I know them, I fuck with them. They came to my party once with my cousin. Like, we used to throw, like, why not tell them to come out, you know, feel me? Another thing, her brother was being really annoying. Like, he would come in and check up on us like we're some fucking little ass kid. The little sister, she was in the other room with the mom, so she wasn't being as annoying. As we're waiting there for the niggas to come, we're just all talking and shit, and she's like, oh shit, like, how are we gonna get them in here? Like, my mom don't know that there's niggas coming. And I'm like, what? Like, why would you tell them to come then? If your mother doesn't know? I don't understand. Like, do you want to go tell your mom right now? Like, because I don't know how this is gonna work. So they get there, and it's like, we didn't even have a plan to like try to hide them or anything. They got there super fast. So we go downstairs, and they're like, hey, Chanel. And I'm like, yeah, nigga, like, what's up? Like, because they fucking know me. Like, they don't know her. Only one of the niggas knew her. Like, we all went back up to the room and everything, and we tried to rush them in the room. Because remember, her mom didn't know that niggas were coming. I'm pretty sure if she would have told her mom, it would have been all right, probably. But they would just had to leave. But yeah, we get to the room and everything, and we're all chilling and stuff. And all of a sudden, it's a knock at the door. And then everybody's like, oh my god, I think that's her mom. I think that's her mom. Because we were kind of making a lot of noise and shit. When her mom came across the hall and was knocking on the door. And we were kind of being loud and shit. So everybody was like, oh my god, hide. So we hid one of the niggas in the fucking closet. One of the niggas was trying to get under the bed. He hid on the other side of the bed. Because the room was like, the bed was like this. So you had to like walk in, and this was the bed. So if she would have walked around, it was another nigga right here. So we hit him right there. The smallest nigga that was with them, he was like 13. I don't know why he was there. He looked like he was like 11, 12 years old. But he was rolling with them. They were like my age at the time. So he was there. He tried to blend in with the curtain. I'm just like, that shit is like a caramel, it's just like a beige, like, you're not hiding. And one of the niggas was in the bathroom. We threw him in the bath. Like, it was just a lot, y'all. So she came in the room. She stepped in the room. Her mom stepped in the room. Mind you, we just all sitting there like nothing happened. Like, nothing is going on. It really didn't look like no one was in the room until, I guess, like, one of the boys started moving in the curtain. And she was like, what the fuck is this? And then everybody that we were hiding came out, like, from the closet and shit and behind the bed. So she's like, what the fuck is going on? What the hell is this? Like, you're hiding niggas. Like, oh my god, this is what we do. I'm calling your dad. Shut this whole thing down. And I'm just like, oh my god, you should have told your mother. I'm just like, oh my god. She was like, who are these boys? Like, what the heck? And she's like, those are Chanel friends. Bitch, my friends. Bitch, you invited them, bitch. I know them. Yes, I know them. I know everyone, last one of them niggas. But I didn't invite. And the only reason why you invited all of them, because you only knew one of the niggas. And you know how it is. When one of your niggas roll, y'all all gotta roll. In the same truck, in the same car, on the same wave. So, like, don't sit here and lie to your mama, making it seem like I invited all these niggas in this bitch. I only invited 2 people, and that's fucking Tracy and Samantha. So her mom's just sitting there like, so are you lying? Like, what the hell's going on? And I'm just sitting there like, those are not my friends. Like, I know them, but they're not my friends. Like, I didn't invite them here. Like, the fuck? So her mom's like, well, why you just didn't say anything? But you guys can't stay here. So now she's getting calm, her mom. So she's like, well, you guys can't stay here. You have to leave at a certain time and everything. Her mom leaves the room, but the brother is still there. The brother is still there, like, standing there. Like, the mom leaves, he's standing there. And we're all looking at this nigga like, are you going to leave? Or like, what the fuck is going on? Like, this is kind of her party. This is weird. And he's like, well, I'm not bothering none of you guys. And everybody's just like, we're all just chiming in, saying our own shit, 2 cents. And we're like, it's kind of weird you staying here. It's not like we're going to like have sex with each other or something. Like, we're gonna be all right. And he's like, no, you guys are gonna make too much noise and shit. And I'm just like, no, we're not. This nigga needs to go. So finally the nigga left out the room because we were fucking putting him on the spot and shit. So we all decided, you know what, we need to get out this room. Like, they have a motherfucking pool here. They probably got a big outside. We could probably run around and shit. Mind you, we're only 14, so you're still a kid. Like, you think about kid shit. Tracy, she was just like, we should go play hide and go seek. And I'm just like, that'll be fun. That, like, everybody agreed. Everybody agreed. We thought about going to the pool, but then Tracy was like, we should play hide and go seek. And I'm just like, that's a good idea. Like, I think we should. It's a big place. It like got hella rooms, hella elevators and halls to run down. Like, I feel like we should play hide and go seek. So everybody packed their shit, meaning like everybody just got the fuck up and headed out. So we tried to like be not too loud about it because her mom was already tripping about her inviting these niggas here and shit. And I feel like her mom really still was thinking I was lying, like I had something to do with the niggas coming. But truthfully, I did not know they was coming until she told me, like, hey, these niggas are coming. And then she told me who they was, and I was like, oh, I know them, like, you know. So we go downstairs and stuff, and we're in the lobby, like where you go to like go swimming, like you're walking that part. So we're like by the swimming pool and shit, and we're just sitting there talking like, what should we do, like, because we don't want to go backstairs and make a lot of noise and shit. So like, what should we do, you know? So we just in there talking and stuff and just like laughing, joking around and everything. And all of a sudden I hear, everybody hears ding, elevator opens up. It's fucking Nat Nat's mom and the brother and the little sister. The mom is going off now. She's like, what the hell are you guys doing? Oh, disclaimer, these niggas had weed with them because we were supposed to all smoke, but I guess like the nigga didn't have a rap or something. Mind you, I wasn't like a big smoker back then, so I was just down with the get down, you know? Like, so when her mom got out that elevator, she was just like, what the hell are y'all doing? See, you guys need to go. She was like, I was about to say the girl name. She was like, Nat, the party is over. Tell everybody to go home. If not, I'm going to call the cops right now. I'm calling the cops right now. I looked at Samantha and Tracy. I said, bitch, we got to go. We got to go. I'm not about to get... No. Because nowadays, when you get the cops called on you and y'all all together and somebody has something on you, most likely, y'all all getting charged with something. Like... no. And I was 14. I was not trying to have a record. Like, no. I looked at both of them. I said, we need to get the fuck out of here. We need to get the fuck out of here. So her mom's just like, y'all gotta fucking go. Like, you know, because her mom talking about calling the cops. These niggas got weed on them. I don't know them after she talking about some cops. Like, no. Well, actually, me and Tracy was the first ones on the elevator. And then Samantha came right after. Like, she opened the door just in time before the elevator all the way closes, and we went to go press the number to go up to the floor so we can get our shit. Before the fucking elevator could close, that shit opens again, and I see hands pushing it, and the brother, her brother, Nat's brother, is like, yeah, and I don't appreciate you guys talking about my sister behind her back. I said, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? I'm looking at him like, nigga, what? I said, nobody was talking about your sister. He was like, yeah, yes, you were. I'm like, my nigga, we wouldn't be here. We're talking shit about somebody. Like, if I know you're talking shit about me, why would I invite you to my party? Like, that's what I didn't get when he was saying that. And I'm just like, if she knows we're talking shit about her, why would she invite us to our party? Invite us to the party? Like, I was confused. Like, and I thought me and her were friends. She had the problem with these two niggas. I thought me and her were friends. Like, I was so confused. So that's when the mom jumped in. She came to the elevator and was just like, yeah, you be talking about her and she be talking about y'all. I'm like, what? She be talking about us? Okay, now it's time to go. Now it's time to go. This fake ass bitch. Your mom is snitching on you. Your siblings are snitching on you. They saying that you're talking shit about me. Like, I don't talk about you, so we're friends. What the fuck is there to talk about? Like, why would you invite me here if I talk shit about you? That's why I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. But then I'm like, she don't like both of these bitches, so... She said she didn't have a problem with them, but like, it all makes sense now, you know? Elevator closes, we looking at each other like, I can't believe this shit just happened. Like, are you serious? In my head, I just wanted to beat the shit out of her, but her mom already illustrated that she was going to call the cops. So I was just like, We get up to the room now, and we're waiting by the door to go in the room and shit. And everybody comes up, like the niggas and Nat and the Spanish bitch, like everybody. I'm just like, you told your mom that we were talking shit about you? She was like, I never said that. I never said that. I never said that. Okay, so why is your mom saying that? Why is your mom saying that? Your mom ain't lying. Your mama ain't lying. So she's trying to talk to her mom. Mind you, we're in the room trying to get our shit together. Like, everybody's trying to pack their shit, get the fuck out, because she talking about calling the cops. Her mom never changed her mind. She was just trying to be in the room, trying to persuade her mom, like, please, like, I don't want nobody to go, like, please, blah, 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 this and that. So I'm just like, nah, I'm out. Like, I'm talking to Tracy. I'm like, call your dad so we can just go. Like, and Samantha, she calling her dad and everything. Her dad said he'll be there. You gotta wait because he's doing other stuff. So we all sitting there for our ride. The first person that leaves is the Spanish girl. The second person that leaves is me and Tracy. So we're in the car, and Tracy's telling her dad what the hell happened. And he's like, that's fucking crazy. Why y'all didn't call me when she was lying about that she, like, Chanel invited everybody, and she act like she didn't know who the fuck the niggas were. Like, she act like she didn't know who the niggas was. Like, they just appeared. Like, and I'm just like, bitch, you're fucking lying. Like, you're just trying to set a bitch up. Like, don't do that. Like, don't do that. Now I need to whip your ass because you're fucking lying on me. I was petty back then. I just wanted to fight for any reason. Like, so we're on the highway, and she's telling her dad and everything, and I get a Snapchat. Snapchat was really popping back. Yeah, so I get a Snapchat from Samantha. She's still at the party. Like, her dad didn't come pick her up yet. So the only people that's there is Samantha and the niggas, because they didn't get a ride yet either. She sends me a video of Nat twerking and sitting on the niggas' laps and all this shit. And I'm just like, you just told your mama that you ain't know them. You tried to make me look like an ass. You tried to set me up to make me look like an ass in front of everybody, make me look like a liar in front of everybody, especially in front of your mama. Like, what? And I was literally your best friend. Like, what? Like, in my head, I'm just like, I need to whip this bitch ass. Like, I'm gonna whip this bitch ass. First, you tried to set me up by saying, I don't know these people, those are all her friends. Basically, that's what you were saying. Then, your mama tried to call the cops on all of us because, like, what? Because we're being kids. Kids are gonna be kids. Like, what the fuck? Like, the hell? And then, when I leave, that's when you start doing all that extra shit with them. Like, don't do that shit. That's that fake shit. Like, that's that real fake shit. That's the reason why I wanted to beat her up so fucking bad, too. So, fast forwarding to going into, like, 2016, I never let it go because I felt like, nah, bitch, I really want to beat your ass. Like, you fucking lied. Like, y'all, I was like 14 at the time. Yeah, it was going in 2016 now. I'm gonna put, like, the screenshots and everything because this is why I thought of this story time. So I'm gonna put everything right here on the side so y'all can see. Let me scoot over. Y'all can see, basically, I was gonna beat this bitch up. This girl just had hit me up on Instagram and just started saying all this bullshit. Like, I wanna, if you wanna pick on somebody. Like, first of all, I'm not picking on nobody. Like, me and her were friends. We had a problem. Why do you need to be in the mix? And I guess her friend felt all bold. She's like, I'm gonna fight for my friend. Like, so yeah, that's that. Anyway, basically, I was trying to fight this bitch for so long. We used to go to a fucking like a center type of place, and like I was trying to like make a plan to try to fight her at the fucking like program that we went to too. Like, Tracy went to the same program as me, like the little after school shit. So I was just telling her, I'm like, bitch, this is how we gonna fuck this bitch up. Like, this is how I'm gonna fuck this bitch up. You gonna bring her to the bathroom and I'm just stump her. Like, we were literally plotting on how to beat this bitch up because she will always hide. You would never know where she was at. She was always running from a bitch. Like, literally, I could not find where this girl was at. Like, then where she said she lived at, where I picked her up from when it was my birthday and all that shit. She said she didn't live there no more, but then people were saying that she does live there. Like, what the fuck? Why are you lying? Moral of the story is, y'all, don't be calling all these people y'all friends. Like, oh my god, it's so many people that I call my friends and they just ran through like fucking white draws on your period. Like, that was some fake shit. Like, what happened to me, like, that was some fake shit. I just wanted to add in too, we end up never fighting because literally this bitch like stopped coming to the program that me and fucking Tracy attended, and she didn't go to the school I was going to next year because I never end up going to the same school I was going to freshman year, end up transferring. So it's like I didn't see her anymore. And the only reason why I wanted to fight her still for so long, because she was still talking about the situation, about what happened at the hotel to other people, and people would tell me and I would want to fight her and she would just never be seen, or no one knew where she was at. No, let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about this story. Would you have beat her ass if you were me? Or would you just have left it alone? Like, okay, bitch, whatever. Like, I wanted you to fight you at the hotel. I don't even care no more. Like, you know. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to let me know on my social media what kind of other content you guys want to see. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.